Greetings, beloved. The universe has delivered you here right on time. The turbulent path that led you to this video was no accident. You have been guided here in accordance with your destiny. You'll soon discover that nothing in life happens by chance. Each one of us has our own fate, one that is pre-written in the stars. Everything you've ever done, every challenge you've ever faced, every obstacle you've overcome has led you to this very moment. And today you will realize what every one of your sacrifices has been for. I know that your journey has not been easy, but your time is now, and your divine transformation has already begun. Over the course of the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal to you a secret that will feel like a heavenly light is shining down upon you. You're going to feel energized, uplifted, and reborn as all your regrets, negative thoughts, and personal failures are washed away by a healing tide. In a mere moment, you will feel more confident, joyous, and motivated than ever before as you begin to vibrate at a higher frequency. And once you begin to emit positive energy, you can attract your soulmate or rediscover that celestial spark in your existing romantic relationship. But most importantly of all, in the mere blink of an eye, you could have the opportunity to have limitless access to the most cherished energy source in the modern world: money. From today, you could have the power to manifest as much money as your heart desires, whenever you wish it, for yourself. Money to free yourself from the shackles of debt and to escape the soul-crushing monotony of a 9-to-5 existence. You could soon have money to buy a new car, a beautiful home, and explore our shared planet in all of its beauty and wonder. And you could have more than enough money left over to bring boundless joy to your loved ones. Money is an abundant resource in our universe. There are many trillions of dollars in circulation all around us. All you need to do is raise your vibration and draw that money inwards. But before I share with you the sacred secret of how to attract incredible wealth into your life, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ryan Ford, and I am here to accompany you on this life-changing journey to becoming your highest self. You can see me as your spiritual guide, as I am here to take you by the hand and lead you out of the haze into the light. Today, you're going to realize your full potential, and all that you deserve can be yours for the taking. All that I'm asking is that you give me your undivided attention for the next few minutes, as for the rest of your life, you will look back on this moment as the day your life changed forever. But before we look forward to the future, we need to go back to the beginning so that you can understand how I came to be where I am today, right here talking to you. The truth is, just 3 years ago, my whole life had fallen apart. Over the course of a few short months, I lost everything. First, I lost my job, a job I'd been in more than a decade, making decent money doing work that I enjoyed. Not long after, my wife left me for another man. As it turns out, she'd been seeing him almost a year behind my back. But now that she was no longer able to sneak around during my work hours, nor was I able to support her financially, she decided to pack up her bags and walk out the door, taking with her our gorgeous 6-year-old daughter, Grace. And finally, as if things couldn't get any worse, I was forced out of my home after missing 3 rent payments. I had never felt lower in my life. I'd lost my livelihood, my family, and my home, swiftly followed by my dignity, my self-respect, and my will to live. And with no less humiliating options in sight, I moved in with my elderly mother. But she no longer lived in the spacious home of my childhood. After my father passed, Mom moved into a single 1-bedroom apartment in a gated community for old folks, which left me with the fold-out couch. I couldn't believe it. I'd gone from securely employed and happily married to being a jobless, middle-aged man, sleeping on my mom's couch. The more I allowed for that realization to sink in, the more difficult it became for me to hold back the tears. But when a photo of Gracie smiling in her Easter bonnet slipped out from one of the boxes I'd been carrying, I couldn't hold it in any longer. And right there on my mom's porch, I broke down in a flood of tears. Browsing social media during that dark time was especially difficult. Seeing the smiling faces of happy families in their beautiful homes and on dream vacations with perfect lives, it damn near made me sick. But then I remembered a phrase I'd once heard: fake it till you make it. By that point, I'd already begun to dabble in online marketing, and I was making a very meager income from doing such. So when I read about so-called influencers making tens of thousands of dollars from social media, I decided that I wanted a piece of that action. Only I didn't have washboard abs, a Tesla, or a Malibu mansion, so I'd have to fake it. And so I got to work creating my fake online persona, stealing holiday snaps from Cancun, Ibiza, and Sydney, and then uploading them to my own websites and profiles. I wrote elaborate blog posts about my fake jet-set lifestyle, and I tried my utmost to gain the attention of advertisers and to make sales through my email marketing campaigns. But after months of tedious work, I was still making just a few bucks each day. I was hardly able to pay my half of the groceries, let alone contribute to my mother's rent or utility bills. I felt like a total failure, an embarrassment of a man. But my shame and depression only made things worse, because then I became lethargic. I ate like crap, and I was visibly gaining weight. Then one day, when I mustered the courage to stand on the dreaded bathroom scale, I was horrified by the number that I saw between my feet. I had gained a whopping 42 pounds of unsightly body fat. I was well and truly at rock bottom, and with no salvation in sight. For weeks, the days seemed to blur into one. I'd roll out of bed sometimes around noon, throw on some baggy clothes, make a coffee, eat half a bag of breakfast bagels, and then slump over my laptop and try, often unsuccessfully, to make some money. But one day, when I checked my inbox, there was one email that stood out from the rest. And as I clicked it, I felt an unfamiliar, otherworldly sensation wash over me. The email read, "Dear friend, I may not know your name, but I know you are not who you are pretending to be. I am not here to pass judgment, to cast stones. Quite the opposite. I'm here to help you, and I am one of the very few people who actually can help you. The life you're portraying online is one of friends, parties, and adventure, but in reality, your world is filled with darkness. I can sense it. I have extraordinary powers when it comes to reading the human mind. But I promise you, there is a way out of suffering, and I can be your guide. Please contact me on the number below if you're ready to transcend. Aaron." For a few moments, I sat in silent contemplation. I was stunned. It was though this stranger had some kind of psychic ability. He had seen straight through my lie. But who was he? Why was he contacting me? Was this a trap? I had so many questions, and I knew there was only one way to get answers. And so, putting my doubts and fears aside, I called him. The calming voice down the other end of the line greeted me warmly. He said he'd been expecting my call. After a short and concise conversation, I agreed to meet Aaron the next morning, in a small coffee shop downtown. I arrived first and sat nervously with my eyes locked on the doorway, and then at exactly 11:11, Aaron emerged, silhouetted by beams of sunlight. Spending time with Aaron felt like meeting an old friend and a Zen Buddha master at the same time. I felt 100 different emotions at once, all while feeling entirely serene. Time escaped us as we made our way through numerous matcha lattes as the morning turned to late afternoon. Aaron was a British hypnotherapist on a quest in the United States. He had been seeking out lost souls and offering them spiritual guidance. He told me that this was his calling in life, and that the universe had a way of guiding him to those who were the most in need of his help. And that was how he'd found me. Over the years, Aaron has helped thousands of people, lifting them up from the depths of despair and giving them a new life. He's cured life-ruining phobias, helped people to lose tens of pounds with ease. He's enabled people in dire poverty to manifest business success and abundant wealth. In fact, with Aaron's unique and powerful gifts, he is able to help anyone to manifest as much cash as they desire, whenever they need it. Aaron went on to explain that While for many people, hypnotism is synonymous with entertainment and comical stage performances, what hypnotism is in actuality is something incredibly powerful, which has been verified time and time again by science. Thanks to advancements in medical technology, scientists have been able to use the latest neurological scanning equipment to investigate changes in the brain while a patient is under hypnosis. And what they found has been nothing short of astonishing. Hypnosis actually has the power to change electrochemical activity in the brain, moving brain activity away from the default mode network and towards prefrontal lobes. The prefrontal lobes are thought to generate high-order thoughts, otherwise known as the third eye. When a highly skilled spiritual leader, such as Aaron, introduces a seeker into a state of hypnosis, the healer can reprogram the seeker's mind. He's able to cleanse their subconscious of negative energy, override toxic thought patterns, end decade-long bad habits, and banish doubt, worry, fear, and anxiety. And all that negativity can be replaced with confidence, motivation, positivity, high self-esteem, and the ability to freely receive love and monetary wealth. It will be as though you were once Pinocchio, the wooden boy, formerly limited and longing for change, suddenly transformed by one wave of the fairy's magic wand, now able to live a free and fulfilling life with all the love, joy, and adventure you desire. The Buddha said, "All that we are is the result of what we have thought. Only when we change our thought patterns can we change our lives." 99% of the population have their third eye obscured by something that Aaron calls brain fog. But to be more technical, brain fog is, in essence, when the electrons in your brain are vibrating at a low frequency. And when your consciousness is trapped in that low energy state, it is extremely difficult, if not impossible, for someone to think creatively, stay motivated, achieve career success, attract loving relationships, or a decent income. And that is because when your vibration is low, you attract low-frequency things, such as demotivation, lousy jobs, toxic relationships, depression, poor health, and even poverty. And the only way to change your life in any positive, meaningful way is by raising your vibration. And that's where Aaron's unique powers can help you. And while Aaron has helped countless struggling individuals to lose weight, quit smoking, and find love by reprogramming their subconscious minds, Aaron's forte is allowing people to manifest money. And it was in this regard that Aaron helped me the most. After our long meeting in the coffee shop, I agreed to let Aaron work his magic on me. And so the following morning at precisely 11:11, Aaron began the cleansing process of reprogramming my unconscious mind, ridding my brain of negativity and gradually raising my vibration. Aaron's voice was calm and soothing as he spoke to me. I felt more at ease than I'd ever felt in my entire life. I was in a state of relaxed, concentrated awareness. As Aaron spoke, I could feel a heavy weight lifting from my shoulders, negativity leaving my mind and positive energy flooding my entire body. After the session, I was very much still me. I was in total control of my conscious thoughts, beliefs, and desires. But something was different. It was as if I had newfound clarity, and that I knew precisely the path I needed to take in life in order to achieve my goals. I had never felt so determined, empowered, or energized in my entire life. In the days that followed that session, everything changed for me. I was like Bradley Cooper in the movie Limitless. There was nothing I couldn't do. I was able to focus on projects and complete them quickly and to perfection without losing focus or feeling tired. I was losing weight effortlessly without exercising or even trying. And most importantly of all, money was flooding into my bank account. Thanks to my newfound mental agility, motivation, and work ethic, my blog was receiving tens of thousands of hits per day, and advertisers were paying me thousands of dollars just to feature on my website, and my affiliate sales went through the roof, with sales emails filling my inbox every minute. I was making more money than I could have imagined in my wildest dreams, and I was doing so effortlessly. In the 4 weeks that followed my session with Aaron, I made over $15,000. I lost 14 pounds of unwanted body fat. And I moved out of my mom's cramped apartment into my own sacred space. And since then, I've continued to manifest more wealth, lose more weight, and now I have an amicable relationship with my ex-wife, and I regularly spend time with my darling girl, Grace. I have a gorgeous home, an impressive set of wheels, and my life is as close to perfect as any of us can ever hope for. All thanks to one chance meeting with Aaron, the manifestation wizard. His Holiness the Dalai Lama once said, "When we meet real tragedy in life, we can react in two ways, either by losing hope and falling into self-destructive habits, or by using the challenge to find our inner strength." Before I met Aaron, I was in the depths of despair, and I could see no way out. But Aaron helped me to find my inner strength, and he can help you too. Aaron's mission in life is to help and to heal as many people as possible, but he's limited by his one physical body and by thousands and thousands of miles. But recently, Aaron recorded some of his most powerful sessions so that people from all around the world can benefit from his unique powers by doing something as simple as putting in a pair of headphones and pressing play. And since audio recordings are just as effective as real-life hypnotism sessions, Aaron has been able to share his unique gifts with thousands of people in more than 50 countries. And best of all, with Manifestation Wizard, you can experience extraordinary change in your life without having to exercise discipline or do any hard work whatsoever, because Aaron takes care of everything for you. And it does not matter who you are, where you're from, your age, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status. Everyone can benefit from Aaron's powerful abilities. When it came to making audio tracks, Aaron did not take the decision lightly, as he knew that the audio frequency had to be precisely perfect in order for the hypnosis to be effective. Only a very specific range of sound waves can penetrate the human psyche. If the frequency is wrong, the audio tracks would be about as useful for reprogramming your mind as a Justin Bieber CD. And so that is why Aaron invested thousands of dollars in the process of recording his audio course. He booked a top-tier studio, usually reserved for famous musicians, and insisted upon the highest quality recording equipment. And after each individual recording session, Aaron would painstakingly analyze the pitch and frequency of every second of each track, using advanced sound software. To any onlooker, Aaron would likely have looked like a man obsessed, trying to crack some ancient code. But Aaron is a perfectionist, and he knew that he needed to get everything exactly right. Eventually, after months of tireless work, Aaron had produced a truly exceptional audio hypnosis course, unlike anything else available online, or otherwise. What's more, the results were astounding, with success that even Aaron's greatest skeptics could hardly deny. Aaron's powerful audio guide includes 4 sacred tracks. Firstly, Chakra. In this recording, Aaron will reprogram your mind for accumulating positive energy and generate positive energy from your external environment, such as from air and from other positively charged, successful people. Next, Divinity. When you play this track, Aaron will enable you to connect to core universal energy and transcend towards your highest self. Next, Ethereal. When listening to this recording, you will envision golden energy force fields, and those force fields will radiate from you and draw inwards personal success and wealth. And lastly, Warrior. With this powerful track, you will begin to anchor personal armor to deflect all negative energy that comes your way. As soon as you find yourself connected to Aaron's healing words, all the tension, self-doubt, and negative self-talk that you're harboring in your subconscious mind will effortlessly melt away, and your frequency will be raised as you feel more positive than ever before. You will spend just 10 minutes each day connecting to Aaron's voice, and you can do it from just about anywhere, such as the sofa, the train, or while you're taking a serene walk in nature. You can even play the tracks overnight, allowing Aaron to reprogram your mind as you sleep. and the effect of these tracks can be noticed extremely quickly, giving you the opportunity to soon be holding in your hands the money that you've manifested from the universe. Money that you can spend on shopping, luxuries, and brightening the lives of your family and friends. The true value of Manifestation Wizard is unquantifiable. How can anyone put a price on the ability to manifest unlimited wealth? To even come close to valuing this course, you would need to attach a price tag of tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. But luckily for you, Aaron is not in this for the money. He has been crystal clear from day one that helping people is his calling in life. And in order to help as many people as possible, he has made Manifestation Wizard as affordable as possible. In fact, the price you're going to pay doesn't even cover a fraction of Aaron's production costs. And that's because the total cost for the Manifestation Wizard audio course is no more than the low price you see on the screen. And for that incredibly fair price, you will have lifetime access to Aaron's healing voice. You will be able to tune in to those 4 sacred tracks whenever and wherever you desire. Chakra for positive energy, divinity for your highest self, ethereal to attract wealth and success, and warrior to deflect all negative energy. But that's not all. I have something else for you. Something very special that I've been saving for the person with the greatest potential for meaningful transformation. And that special gift is a 5th bonus track, Karma. In this recording, Aaron's enlightened voice will guide you towards your highest karma, meaning that luck will always be on your side. In summary, when you sign up today, you'll receive all 5 of Aaron's sacred tracks: Chakra, Divinity, Ethereal, Warrior, and the special bonus track, Karma, as well as invaluable one-on-one guidance from the Manifestation Wizard himself, so you can transcend effortlessly from your current mundane existence to a life of success, love, and abundant wealth. All you have to do is click the button below this video and we can get started. The Buddha once said, "What you are is what you have been, and what you'll be is what you do now." Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to transcend. But if you are at all unsure, please allow me to calm your cautious mind. Because when you sign up to Manifestation Wizard today, your purchase will be protected by a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. So no matter what happens, your investment will be protected. But I can assure you that there is no reason whatsoever for doubt or fear, because Aaron's miracle powers have worked for thousands of everyday people, and they can work for you too. Before long, when you're holding that much-needed cash in your hands, all of your worries could be a distant memory, and you'll look back on this moment and breathe a sigh of relief and thank the universe for giving you the courage to take action and sign up today. There's an ancient Chinese proverb that goes, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." It does not matter who you are, how bad things have gotten in your life, or the mistakes you've made in the past. All that's important now is the decision you make today to surrender to your destiny and accept limitless wealth into your life. Laid out before you are 2 paths. To your left is the tired path you've been trudging your whole life, the path of failure, struggle, and suffering. To your right is a brighter path, the path to enlightenment and honoring your highest self. It is time for you to make a choice. Which path are you going to take? But choose wisely, because once you step that first foot forward, there is no going back. And that is because if you cross off this page now, you may never again be given the opportunity to choose the path of enlightenment. Aaron would love to help the world with his unique powers, but that simply isn't possible. If too many copies were sold, Aaron would be unable to provide personalized spiritual guidance to each of his members, and so, unfortunately, only a finite number of copies have been produced. This is why it is vital that you click the button below this video and sign up to Manifestation Wizard right now. Hesitation could mean missing out on the opportunity to live the magical life you've always dreamed of. When you're in possession of limitless and mind-altering power, at the push of a button, the possibilities are endless. In a matter of minutes, with Aaron's help, you could be tuned into your highest self, and as your vibration raises, you can draw towards you only love, joy, and money. Negative energy and bad karma will be kept away by your powerful aura. So what are you waiting for? The time is always right to do what is right, said Martin Luther King Jr. And the time for you to transform is now. I cannot wait for you to meet the powerful person you are destined to become. You will soon discover a world filled with awe-inspiring beauty and abundant joy. And as all the problems in your current life quickly fade into the past, the universe is calling to you. Click the button below to manifest love, joy, and money into your life right now. And remember, this is risk-free for 60 days, so you have nothing to lose. Follow me now into the unknown. Click the button below this video right now, and all you desire can soon be yours. Still here? I understand. Perhaps you've not encountered anything like this before. Well, prior to meeting Aaron, neither had I. But thanks to the incredible power of hypnosis, my life is now more wonderful than I ever could have imagined. And now I want nothing more than for you to experience the same love, wealth, and happiness that I enjoy every single day. And so, to make this process a little less daunting for you, I'm going to answer some of the most commonly asked questions so you can feel 100% confident when beginning your own transformational journey. Question 1. I am extremely busy with very little free time. Is Manifestation Wizard for me? Brilliant question. Many of us have jam-packed schedules, but this is exactly why you need this course. When you're able to work more efficiently and manifest more money, you can work fewer hours and have more free time in your day. You can play the audio tracks at just about any time, during your morning working, while you're eating breakfast, or even while you're doing your weekly grocery shopping. And if you still feel that you do not have any spare time during the daylight hours, then you can play the audio tracks throughout the night, allowing Aaron to reprogram your mind as you sleep. Question 2. I've tried meditation before and it didn't work for me. Is this really any different? Yes, although meditation and hypnosis lead us towards a similar state of relaxed, focused awareness, the process of getting there could not be more different. With meditation, you do all the work. It is down to you to focus on your breathing, to dismiss your passing thought, and to keep your mind completely still. With hypnosis, Aaron does everything for you. So even if you've had no luck with meditation, absolutely anyone can experience profound positive changes with the manifestation wizard. Question 3. I'm skeptical. How do I know this will work for me? Hypnosis is a long-established technique that has been studied by psychologists and neuroscientists alike. Countless studies spanning decades have verified the effectiveness of this practice. Once a practitioner gains access to your mind, they can override your thinking brain and reprogram your subconscious, overriding negative thoughts with positive beliefs, completely transforming your life. Question 4. Who is this mysterious Aaron? I'm glad you asked. Aaron Surtees is a highly esteemed and much revered mind coach and hypnotherapist based in the United Kingdom. He is highly skilled in reprogramming minds and has close to 20 years of professional experience. Aaron has worked with numerous celebrities, market traders, professional sports players, and countless everyday individuals, and has been featured on ITV and the BBC, as well as appearing in The Telegraph, Mail Online, The Sun, Business Insider, Cosmopolitan, Marie Claire, and more. Question 5. How does your guarantee work? The stars have aligned in your favor to assure your positive transformation with Manifestation Wizard. But if for whatever reason you should like your money back, please get in touch and I will graciously issue your refund, no questions asked. I hope that made things a little clearer. And now, let us begin.